update 0.126 has just been added to Bloxburg.
So they've added new build mode items, added 8 new materials, added pre-built house catalogues, added equal pay across all jobs, added a towing fee, park in the correct spot or your car will be towed, added hospital fee, keep your moods up or you'll faint, added backpack purchases, you no longer need to interact with an object to unlock it. Bug fix, the roller skates now retain the colours you selected. Wall corners keep both colour and texture seamlessly. And more. So this update seems really cool, so let's press play. So it seems like they've changed how everything looks, and there's a few new buttons so you can search up which house. So let's just go with Pastel Town. But if we click on this button, they have the Happy Home of Robloxia and that house, of course. So recently all the content creators have made their own house. So this one's by Ashley the Unicorn, I think. This one's by Tequila, Faulty, Robuilds,
Feature Lexi,
Glossy, The Panda Girl, and loads of others like Peter Bread and Simply Bubbly.
I really love all of these houses. I can definitely tell they put a lot of time into them and in thinking. My favourites out of all of them are probably Glossy's, Robuilds and It's Tequila's. But don't get me wrong, I love them all, they all work really hard.
We're going to check out It's Tequila's house, and it comes up with all this information, basically like when you're buying a real house in real life. So it's residential and it's a cottage. This is the outside of it. This is like the garage area, the bedroom, the living room and the bathroom. As you can see, if you go onto some of them, it says they were used with a large plot. So I'm going to buy It's Tequila's house, and it comes up with this option. If you've already put a plot onto your game, it will come up with this and it says, do you want to replace the existing plot or buy a new one for 300? So I'm going to buy a new one for 300. So this is what the outside looks like. It looks pretty cool and it's gone with her pastel kind of theme. Let's head inside. It has this really cute welcome mat. So obviously it has the living room. There was no pictures of the kitchen, so this is what the kitchen looks like. And basically we only saw the main rooms like the living room and bedroom, so this is all new. In here we have a little pantry area, which is cool, and a nice utility room, I think you would say it. And obviously you have this garden with this garage thing, as you saw in the pictures, which is cool. Then next we have the bathroom, and obviously we have the unique colours of It's Tequila's theme in her roleplay series. Then we have the bedroom. The next thing we're going to look at is the new stuff they've added into build mode. So I think we need a wall. We're going to go into build first. So we have this new retro post box, which is £1,000. Okay, I've always wanted one of these. It's a wardrobe door. That is awesome. We also have a glass door, and then we have these large glass doors as well. I think these are ones to go out into the garden. But then we have these grand staircase. Look at this. This is something I wasn't expecting in this update, but it's so cool. Then we also have selected framed garage doors. We also have a frosted metal fence. We also have a stained glass window. I know people have been wanting one of these before, so I'm glad they finally added it. We also have another post box, and we have one of these really fancy gates, which will be good for like Halloween time. They've added a half sphere door, which I've always wanted to see because they have one of those little windows at the top. We also have a really cool pillar. They've also added these cool end of wall texturing for outside of houses, a really cool posh door, and then some other archway doors. We now have outdoor wall decorations, also with corner pieces. Then in decorate we now have a mouse mini restaurant. So I'm guessing mice go in there. Let's test out the doors. So this one folds in, which is really cool. It's exactly like how I imagined it. And then obviously this door, it's just a regular door, but we have a really cute window in there. That's so cool, and I love the textures in it. Like, I know it's just plain white at the moment, but it's got like detail into it already. I want to know how these work. Oh, so it's basically like the wardrobe door as well. So now we're going to check out if there's any new foods. No new food in the take ingredients section, and no new food in the take quick meal section. When you press onto the little house now, there's a new option and you can switch house you want. So instead of going straight back to the main menu, you can press on one of them. So I'm just in the town and I'm going to see if this is true. Obviously it is, but I'm going to leave my car parked somewhere that it's not supposed to, and as you can see it comes up with this timer until it gets towed, which is kind of helpful, but not helpful if you're doing a roleplay of course, because this will come up. But that's really cool. I want to know what happens when it's at the end of the 4 minutes, because will it get towed, will this vehicle come up, or will you just get a fine and your car disappear? So we're going to wait here. If we go into backpack, you can see that the items I've unlocked and the ones that you have to pay for. So instead of actually having to pick it up, you can buy them. Okay, we have 6 seconds until my car's going to be towed. Okay. The vehicle wasn't parked correctly, so it was towed back to the plot. Do you want to pay now or add it to your bills? So my car just disappeared back to my plot, which I was expecting. But, you know, maybe in the future there would be a tow truck. But let's go back to the plot and see what new materials they've added. We have this new roof texture. This texture reminds me of Disney roofs in like Disney films. We also have vertical painted wood panels. So we also have them in the different direction. We've had them for quite a few years now, but finally they've put them a different way. Then we also have polished horizontal wood planks, overlapping panels, whatever that word says, vertical metal, horizontal metal, painted brick wall, and polished vertical wood planks. These are really cool textures and I can't wait to use them in upcoming builds. My favourite one is either this one because it reminds me of Disney films, or this one because they're like cladding. Before we end the video off, I'm going to quickly do some exercise to see what this new fainting animation is like, because obviously when you do exercise all your moods go down instantly and you can't do any more exercise, so I want to see what basically happens. And then basically you have to pay the same amount. But when you do faint, you get some of your fun, hunger, hygiene and energy back up. So that was all of Bloxburg's update. Let me know if I've missed anything or if there's any secrets, because I will do another video about it if you like. And I'll see you all next time.
Friend, can't you see you're in love with me? It's obvious we are that.